It's post week 1, boys. The Desert Dynasty Football. We're back. Finally, NFL is back, and we're already happy because the Chiefs have already lost. It's been a great week for me, outside of the Seahawks losing, but we can talk about that one later.
Well, it wasn't just the Seahawks that lost either, so...
Yeah. But our Buffalo and Baltimore continue to put up a great game whenever they play each other. Miami is a mess after only week 1. Is that possibly the first head coach that's going to be fired this season?
Yes.
For sure.
He should have been fired last year. No, I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck, bro. Dude's trash. Dude was trash.
Before we go too far, at the very end of the show here, we will actually have a new special segment specifically for our man over here. We're going to call it the Commish Corner here. That'll come towards the end.
Yay! More from me.
Hear from this guy. He's shit. On my screen, you're over here.
It's fine. I'm around. You might be pointing the wrong way on the video.
Yeah, whatever. No one watches us anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, this just goes to show. I mean, I also didn't ask people to leave comments, so obviously they're not going to leave any. But anyway.
I don't remember if I did.
Guys, we just finished our week 1 back in the NFL season. We'll jump into how our fantasy and everything did first. Let's just get a quick reaction, a little bit of what you thought of the games for week 1. I kind of want to start with the Chiefs and watching them lose. That made me really happy because it's the Chiefs losing.
I mean, Chiefs losing is always fun, but that game was kind of it's kind of garbage in a lot of ways because Xavier Worthy got hurt like in the first series, and the Chiefs
by Travis.
Because he ran into Travis Kelce.
No, Travis Swift.
Who?
He's taking her last name. It's not going to be Taylor Kelce. It's going to be Travis Swift.
Well, it's not that now. So let's calm the fuck down, okay? Whatever. Anywho, that's what happened. So the passing game for the Chiefs is going to be pedestrian at best, beyond Travis Kelce, I suppose. Because Rashee Rice is suspended for the first 6 weeks, and then Worthy is going to be out for an extended period of time. Hollywood Brown is nothing special, and the running back situation is a fucking dumpster fire. So, but the Chargers look good. Their passing game looked fucking excellent. Keenan Allen looks like a young Keenan Allen out there.
Quentin Johnston showed out.
Quentin Johnson only catches touchdowns, man. That's all he does.
Hey, they're points. Points are points. You need someone to finish.
I know. But all the receivers on that team were basically balling out.
Well, it was funny because I can't remember where I saw it, but they're like, oh, we're going to double team Ladd McConkey. Wait, there are other people on the team too?
A couple.
And just a
couple. Well, they couldn't run the ball, so... gotta do something.
Yeah, Amari Hampton, baby.
Yeah. Chiefs have a fucking amazing defense, dude. I'm not really all that worried about it. They had so much pressure up the middle. They're playing Oakland next week. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Which that is something I wanted to mention too is, did anyone really notice any rookies really having a good week 1?
Egbuka.
Yeah.
Egbuka looks like a stud already.
The tight end situation too. I mean, I was
Tyler Warren. Yep.
Really good game.
Warren had a good week. I mean, he's going to be one of the main targets on that team going forward. And other rookies out there.
That's about it.
Bill McCroskey.
Yeah, but I mean,
it wasn't big run. I was like, this motherfucking 7th round pick.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, there was a huge kicker problem, though, in this week, though.
Only if your name is Jake Moody.
I was just about to say, San Francisco already dropped him.
That's wild, because he was so high-scoring last year, and they cut him after one
He sure was.
Who was it? The new Cleveland kicker.
Oh,
Missed a
Schmidt
couple.
or whatever
Yep.
his name is. He's got like a
Mr.
Z, too many consonants.
Yeah, and Young Hoku,
Yeah, he was furious.
the Tampa kicker, missed some. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, there's the kicking situation is a little interesting.
it's
least-
really,
I mean,
it's
obviously-
really not. It's really not.
It's
We
fine.
can say all we want. It's literally week 1.
It's the most boring position.
I mean, other than like most tight ends, sure, I'll agree with you.
Or punters.
Or fucking defensive linemen that don't get sacks.
Who could you be referencing?
I don't know. Anybody? Anybody on my team, maybe? I don't know. I think Van Ginkel had a good game. But
You think they had a
my
good game?
kicker's a
You're the
rookie. Like,
highest-
he had a good game.
You're
Yeah,
the highest
Mr.
scoring-
Loop.
Super loop, baby.
That to jump into the Detroit game, that Tesla catch.
Dude.
Pretty good.
was-
Yeah.
Pretty good. Catch of the year already.
So far. I mean, that D-Hop catch on Sunday night was pretty sweet, too.
That was
Yeah.
very good. That was really nice.
Yeah, but nothing like that though.
No, I would give it to Tesla for sure. Like, that garbage game. Nothing
Yeah.
on the line. Like, whatever, here. I'm going to overthrow this. Boop. They had to debate whether or not his ass hit before his leg. And yeah, I knew that was a touchdown from jump.
Oh, facts.
And wasn't that his only catch of the game?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Only target, only catch. Just
Only
like A.J.
target,
Brown
only
was
catch.
successful.
yeah.
1 for 1. He has 100% completion and touchdown rate.
Absolutely, dude. They traded 2 like future picks for him. Like they're pretty high on his ass.
They are.
And honestly, I'm pretty high on him too, but I didn't get to draft him.
I do wish Nick was on because I'd love to just hear him talk about dropping Tua already.
Oh, I
Is that
mean,
surprising?
I'm not surprised, but I just
Yeah.
love to hear it. I mean, it's very much like me, though. I'm already going to drop a quarterback and try to get a new one, so. I'm
Yeah.
too high on CJ Stroud. Because he was my first, like, rookie draft guy that I ever took.
Yeah. You took
Because I took
same
him
year
over
as-
Bryce Young. Which at first was great. It was a great
It's
decision.
still better than Bryce Young. Did you see his game? It wasn't great either.
Unfortunately, yes, I did, because I have Tet. And so I had to watch him throw to him 3 times.
Ooh. Yeah, well, Carolina still sucks.
Chuba! Go Chuba!
He's all I got.
He's all they got, and he makes me happy because he gets touchdowns, and that's about it.
Take it where you can get them, dude. Running backs
Hey.
they're hard to come by. I got lucky because I spun the wheel of Jacksonville and I came up with a winner. Because
It's true.
I have well, I mean, I guess Philly because Will Shipley got hurt, I suppose, in that game.
yeah, yeah.
So they traded like a 5th and a 6th round pick for Tank Bigsby, which
And their
Sure.
logic was, oh, we need an extra kick returner. I'm like, what?
dude,
Really?
that's stupid.
Ah,
Like,
That's weird.
yeah, because don't they have AJ Dillon too? Like,
well, AJ Dillon was hot ass cheeks, bro. He's been garbage
Yeah.
since Green Bay.
yeah, he's all quads, no
Yeah,
substance.
yeah.
Are we talking the Jacksonville just running?
No, we're talking about the Philly
We're talking
running
about
back.
We were talking about the trade at the time.
Oh, shit. I didn't realize that Tank Bigsby got traded.
You did?
That's what
He's
we're
on
talking
your team.
about.
You should know.
Yeah.
To the Eagles.
I didn't know this.
Well, he's a backup for Saquon now, and he's out of the picture to be a starter in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Well, I know what I'm doing now.
What are you
Don't start
doing?
him, perhaps?
Dropping him and getting a new one.
I wouldn't drop him.
No, do that.
You wouldn't-
Shut your mouth,
Shut up,
Justin.
Sorry. I didn't mean to see luck, you guys.
God damn it.
Oh,
I mean,
fuck.
Saquon's he's not going to repeat as the best running back. So there's.
And
a
he already
chance
showed.
that-
He already showed too.
Well, I mean, Derrick Henry's going to be the number 1 running back this year.
Oh,
I
man.
can see it already.
Man.
Whew.
Yeah.
I was watching that shit at Kyle's because I was playing Blake, and he has Derrick Henry. I'm like, God damn, look at this motherfucker go.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're watching Josh Allen. Yeah. Yeah.
On the other side of the ball, I was like, look at this fucking magical bitch. I love him.
God.
Yeah, Josh Allen he's the truth. He is the future. And he is the most
The
likable
future?
quarterback in the league.
He's a cheat
How old
code.
is he now?
How old is he?
Yeah. Isn't he like
28,
29?
I think.
In his prime, baby.
Yeah, prime
dude,
is now. He's not
He's
the
still
future.
got like 6
he is
years
now.
left.
And he's just getting started.
I mean, he's
He's
hit
not
his
the
stride
future.
right now.
He is the now.
Technically, he's the future because like this quarterback renaissance that's going on right now with like Burrow and Mahomes and Lamar and Josh Allen. If you want to throw Herbert in there as like a maybe 5th guy right now with just young quarterbacks,
Jalen Hurts.
it's pretty fucking Jalen Hurts. I mean, Jalen Hurts isn't like a fantasy.
Daniels.
Darling.
Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels last year, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna hold off on Jaden Daniels until like he proves it this year. But
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Caleb Williams still looked really good this last week.
No, he didn't.
Oh,
I mean,
trash.
he looked better.
I wouldn't say
I-
trash, but
I didn't watch the game.
he scrambles around way too much, like he's still in college.
He's afraid to throw the ball.
I heard somebody say about him like he was like 9 for 9, and I thought he looked like shit. I'm like, damn, was it really that bad? Like,
No, but like eventually that scramble around shit's gonna catch him.
maybe, but like I was saying this on Sunday that that offense is not gonna like hit its like the best it's gonna be. It's not gonna be that until like the end of this year because it's a new offense. It always takes a lot of time to implement a new offense.
Yeah.
Even if they did come close to beating Minnesota, which they did, and I mean that's cool and whatever. But I mean they'll be better than expected. I mean hopefully they're not like dog shit and they're like an easy win every week. But if they get blown out, I'll take garbage time. Like why not?
Yeah. Or if we could just get a head coach who knows how to time manage better.
Nobody knows how to time manage, dude. The only people that know how to
Yeah.
time manage are the people that played fucking Madden growing up.
Like, it's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous to watch Ben Johnson with 2 timeouts down 10 on the 40 not kick the field goal before the 2-minute warning and try and fucking come up with a game-winning drive with 10 seconds left. Like, the hell you doing?
I definitely thought they were going to go. I definitely thought they were going to go for a field goal there.
They should have. After Komek
Yeah.
caught the ball, I was like, okay,
Yep.
that's where you kick the field goal. With like 2:50 left, you have 2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. You get a 3 and out, boom, there you go. You got 2 minutes left to go do your, to go get a touchdown. But what do I know? I'm in a bedroom right now doing a podcast to 5 people.
Yeah.
It makes it just as valid as whatever else fucking expert that you get.
It makes us just as much experts as the people that watch it Zips with us. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those people are fucking dipshits. And plus, like, I had a revelation this year. I'm like, I'm taking fantasy advice on every podcast or shit that I listen to from people that have played less fantasy football than me. So I'm gonna stop fucking listening to anybody. I'm just gonna go with gut feelings.
Yeah.
But speaking of bad quarterbacks, Tua, not good enough anymore?
No, not even close. Gone.
He could
That was
rebound,
a very
man.
quick drop.
He can rebound in the waiver wire, and somebody can successfully use him. I know there's other quarterbacks out there that scored less than 25, and I had, both of mine put up more than 25. So I definitely don't need Tua at this point.
Man, I tell you, you know who did score more points than Tua? Bijan Robinson.
Yeah, he sure did. He sure did.
Yeah. He was like one of the best number 1 running back or something like that until
Yeah.
Sunday night happened. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Well, I
thing
won't
is, he
ever
did it
live
all
that
through the
trait
air.
down, but
He did it all through the air, too.
yeah.
Like, he had no rushing yards. I think he had like 30 rushing yards, but 100 yards receiving. Like, what the fuck?
Oof.
Hell yeah, dude.
Which that's gonna help. That just helps from the fantasy point because you get points for their catch and the yards.
Yep.
It's not just yardage for rushing.
For sure. I'll take receiving yards just as much as rushing yards. I don't care how they come about it.
I'll take catches all day long.
I'll take anything right now.
Yeah, you still
Calm
suck,
down.
man.
Yeah.
Rebuilding.
Yeah.
That's why his name is Rebuilding, because that's what we're doing.
Well,
So-
I mean, like with a name like that, you're kind of setting yourself up for whatever happens to you, I guess.
I'm going for 2 years in a row with that.
Yeah, bullshit. This dude's gonna be under construction like the 101 for forever.
Yeah. No, this is gonna be under construction for a while. Right when you think it's just about done and you're just about there,
Yeah.
there's another piece
Something
missing.
a couple miles down the road, gonna be more
Yeah.
construction.
Well, then you have to go back and fix what you already did, just because you're like, that was only good for like a year. Now you need to go back and fix it.
Yeah, because by the time you fix your running backs, your wide receivers are going to be old and shit like that. Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, and then you realize, oh, now your quarterbacks they've been shitty, but now you really need to fix it.
Your quarterbacks
But then
are...
your running backs decide to,
questionable.
get traded, and now they're not good on their new team. You need to go get another one.
Well,
Hey,
you can start Tank Bixby.
Tua's available if you need a quarterback.
No, I'm good.
There's that.
I mean, you have number one priority on the
I
waivers.
do.
You can pick up anybody you want.
I'm
dude.
staying second.
No,
because
Andy.
scored less
Andy,
than
I
me.
believe, has number one.
Shit. Oh,
Yeah.
the good thing there's no Kyron Williams out there.
Somehow I was not last. It was Andy who barely broke 100.
That was fucking
Which is
awful.
crazy because he
It's-
could have been at like 170.
It's not.
Yeah.
He sucks.
This
It's
is
the
why.
rivalry talking,
This is
but I
why
love it.
there always will be the rival.
I mean, his team goes like with the
Chase and
Bengals
Burrow.
do.
Yep.
Yeah, and neither of them had a real good game, so that's the crux of his team.
Well, didn't Chase only have like 3.5 or something like that?
Yeah, 330.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well,
he
then
lost-
Xavier Worthy getting taken out in the third play of the
Yeah.
game hurt him too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I traded him for receivers, so we'll see how that goes.
I was gonna
You
say
traded him?
You were.
You
Yeah.
made a trade?
This bit-
Yeah.
I
I
didn't
gave
see
Keenan
that.
Allen for a second-round pick.
Damn, you dirty dog.
After
He's got a one-year contract, dude. I sold high.
consistently would say, no, we are talking about this
Right
because
before Sunday's games. Yep.
Yeah, dude.
this guy over here would consistently say, never trading with Andy. He swore it like 50 times. It's recorded. We have it. I can go back to it and tell you the exact times you say, I'm never
Oh, for
trading
sure.
with
No,
Andy.
I could probably quote you on a couple of those things. Yeah, I'll never trade
And
with
what
Andy
do you
because he's a
know?
fucking
What are you going
cunt
to do?
to
Give him
watch.
fucking old man Allen. Son of a
Damn,
bitch.
sure
Because I got a
did.
future second-round pick. And for
And
multitude
that's
of
next-
reasons...
That's next year's second round pick too.
Yeah, dude. Sell
Yeah,
that. You're not
I'll-
going to get more than that for Keenan Allen.
Yeah, I would have done that too. Fucker.
See? So... But
But you don't have any this year picks. So, like,
I mean, I don't need them. The fuck I need them for?
yeah, he's got like 2 years worth of picks he
Yeah.
can probably use to trade up whenever he wants.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, shit, my team's still putting up 160 points.
Yeah, dude. It's points galore for some of us this week.
Yeah.
But I'm doing the opposite of what I did in the past. I was very cocky with my team in the past. I was constantly saying like, "Oh my god, 175. That's not good enough. I should do better than that because I have the best players and all this other shit." I talked some wild nonsense.
You sure did.
That's another reason why I traded with Andy. I'm like, there's got to be some fucking like forces at work in the background giving me bad luck because I refused to trade with the luckiest son of a bitch. So I was like, you know what? Gotta put that aside, give him something, and who knows? Keenan Allen might have been a bad luck charm on my team. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I traded him, like, I had to re-put him on the trade block because he's been on the trade block for fucking, like, 2 years. And that was the offer I got. It was still available Sunday morning. I was like, fucking do it. Bam.
Yeah.
Bam.
So, yeah. I'm excited about it. I mean, I was able to I didn't really pick up anybody, but who cares? Plus, he wasn't starting on my team, so what good is that?
That's great value, man.
Yep, I'm pretty excited about it. Didn't need him to get high score of the week.
That's very fair.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it to all my players. I love you all equally, and
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
well, not all of them equally.
You love
Josh Allen. I love Josh Allen more than all of them.
Just
That-
say, you love Josh Allen.
But, I mean, the rest of them can compete for number 2.
Yeah.
Probably
Justin
Puka
Jefferson
this
too.
week. Probably a Puka at second for you.
Puka is he's amazing. He was in the blue tent just as often as he was catching the ball this week.
He sure was.
Yeah.
Still got over 100 yards. He doesn't need touchdowns, man. He's just a catch machine and he gets yardage. I don't care if he gets touchdowns. I really don't.
He was prime Julio Jones. He'll never score touchdowns, but he will get you 150 a game.
That's so damn true. Julio Jones
Yeah.
is wretched at that. Whew. So how'd the rest of you guys do? I won. I beat Blake. It was a high scoring game.
We don't need to talk about mine.
Ryan lost. That's what
We don't need to talk about mine.
I have a feeling we'll be talking about Ryan losing for a while.
Yes.
Maybe. I mean, I've had my turn in the fucking barrel. For the past couple of years, I've been in a free fall, dude.
Not as consistently you've been down here.
Yes, bullshit, dude. Are you kidding me? I was fucking so bad all of last year.
Last year's season was weird. We had like 4 or 5 of us that all were like 6-6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just the edge of the playoffs.
It came down to the last week, I think, last year for like, the last 2 playoff spots?
For the last 2 playoff spots, yeah.
Yeah, because you were almost in one of those spots, Ryan. So
Yeah, I was competing for one.
yeah, and Joe was at the bottom. He was like the last one in.
And then he was starting to pull all that shit of like early concession and all that.
Pulled
Yeah,
the New
that
York
false-
Giants, baby.
That false flag nonsense that he pulls.
Oh, no, it's
very
great.
effective. Like,
It's super great. The reverse jinx.
The reverse jinx up. Great
works
game.
every
Garbage
time.
time touchdown in the first on Thursday night.
Yep.
I mean,
already
I
lost.
wish you luck with that this year with like no Ben Johnson and Jared Goff looking like
Ugh, I know.
absolute hammered shit.
I'm gonna have to do something. Maybe I'll go pick up Tua.
Oh, he's available. You can have him back.
Quite available. You can pick up Russell Wilson. He's fine.
He's better than Anthony Richardson right now.
Yeah.
Well, Danny Dimes.
Well,
Yeah.
I was gonna say Anthony Richardson ain't gonna be starting when you have Daniel Jones playing like Peyton Manning out there.
No,
Oh, I
please
guarantee
relax.
I don't ever remember Peyton running like
play
that.
this year. I guarantee.
Yeah, Daniel Jones will fall back to being Daniel Jones. Just give it a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once they play like a real team.
Yeah.
No, he's actually better than Peyton Manning because Daniel Jones actually can run.
What now or like
Yeah.
in his prime? Like
I'm kidding. I know he's not better than Peyton Manning.
he's fucking 55 years old. Like of course not.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
But
it's a fun week.
you know what? Let's throw this in the middle. We're gonna throw it right in the middle. We're not gonna save it to the end.
Okay.
We're gonna let Justin have his little commissioner corner here.
Ooh, excellent.
We're not gonna save it for towards the end. We're gonna do it right now.
Okay, that's fine. Just a couple things that kind of been on my mind about the league itself and our subsequent players. Just that going forward, I absolutely refuse to listen to new rule proposals during the fucking draft. That's not going to happen again. Every rule will have to be brought up beforehand because I'm not going to harsh the fucking vibe of the draft anymore. I'm tired of this bullshit, awkward fucking silence whenever somebody brings up a rule that they're not 100% sure on and they want a goddamn definitive answer immediately. No more of that shit. When we meet up for the draft, guess what we're doing? Drafting. That's it. No more of this shit. If you have a rule, it needs to be brought up long beforehand. I'm not going to be fucking ambushed like I have been in previous years with like, oh yeah, we got this idea that we want to expand again. For reference, anybody that's fucking listening, we added a taxi squad spot, which was done with a little like underhanded tactics because I didn't put it to a vote. I just asked people individually, and then I did it. And we added a taxi squad spot so we could have 4 instead of 3. Cool. We can hold on to an extra guy. Come all the way to the draft, I get this fucking shit brought up like, hey, I want another taxi squad spot. Where the fuck was this shit before? Like, I already gave you one. You want another one? What the fuck is this? So that, no more. I'm not entertaining any rule proposals at the draft. If you guys want something to happen, it has to happen beforehand. You could talk to me. My phone works all fucking year round. I don't understand why one day a year I need to get fucking blindsided by this bullshit. So, no more of that shit. That is point 1. Point 2 that I have to fucking bring up is that the idea of expanding to 12 teams has been introduced. It's been an idea that's been floating around for a few years. Nothing's ever come of it because we have no friends. So... we've kept it at 10 for fucking years. But, like, we've recently become aware of somebody that might be willing to fill in at the number 12 because we had, like, a soft 11 for a while. But as soon as the idea was really, like, brought upon the entire group chat, there seemed to be some very, very harsh criticism opposite of, like, us expanding to 12. And truthfully, I don't understand at all why anybody would be against it, other than like the free agent pool is not going to be as like luxurious because it's awesome now. Like there's going to be nobody left if like we have 12 teams. I'm cool with that because it makes it more competitive, and I like a competitive league. But maybe some people aren't cool with it. I don't know specifically the people that are against it. I just know that I heard opinions against it. And I really want to know why. Like, I'm not going to try to fucking sway you one way or the other, but I need to hear some legitimate reasons as to why people are against 12 teams. Like, are we just trying to keep people out of the fucking league? Is that one thing? Like, we're not going to, like, completely revamp our rosters. We get to keep all our players, because that's the point of a dynasty. We're not going to give up these guys that we've invested years of fucking time and effort in. So... I don't fucking get it. I don't understand where this is coming from. So that's just another thing that's been on my fucking mind. Because as soon as it was brought up and then I saw these like negative comments towards it, I was just... It really bummed me out because I'm like, cool, I was kind of looking forward to the idea of bringing more people in and like expanding this group of like year-long kinship that we have with each other. Like, it'd be fun to do. Plus, like, increase the fucking pot like by a few bucks here and there. Like, that's not that bad. But some people are against it for one reason or another. Either they just don't want to hear more, like they think it's too many cooks in the kitchen kind of thing, or they have the misconception that we're going to be like completely disassembling every roster, which is not going to happen because I'll be fucking dead in the ground before you get Josh Allen away from me. But those are the main two things that really fucking got up my craw this like since the season started. So that was Commissioner Corner for this week. If somebody pisses me off, I'll fucking put them on blast next week. They don't listen, so I can fucking say what I want.
I was really surprised with how many negatives we got for expanding the league.
I counted 3.
Yeah. And honestly, I don't understand why.
That's the whole thing. I need to specifically talk to people, hammer out the details as to why. Like, what are the reasons, and are they legitimate reasons? If I can understand these reasons, what they think are like, why it would be a bad thing.
Like, do they need to see their fantasy resume? Like, see how serious they've been for the last couple of seasons? Like, I can see that. I can understand that. Like.
But that would,
if they're out by week 7, are they still giving it their best effort throughout the rest of the year? Or are they just kind of like, I'm 0-7, I don't have any fucking shot, I'm not doing roster adjustments, I'm not doing shit?
Well, that couldn't be, that won't be a possibility of
venting
like that happening.
Yeah, you can't vent that.
Because, like, you can't be in this league without, like, a 10-year commitment. I asked every single person in this league, This is not a fucking like fly by night kind of thing. You need to be in this for the long haul type shit. And even our newest member, Nikki P, nobody knows who he is. I mean, I've known the dude for a long time, but like he's starting to become like a little bit more vocal in the chats now, and he's been in the league for a long time. Everybody knows who he is. He's active. He participates all the time, despite not knowing anybody.
We see him every once in a while.
I don't know who the fuck these people were. He was in the draft room during the draft, like on a video call with like Scott and Joe, and he's like, I don't know who the fuck I was in there with. We were just talking. I'm like, okay, cool, dude.
Yeah, well, and you saw his whole commitment too. I mean, he was not even in town, but he still brought his laptop and everything. And and like when I first joined, and we talked about this last time, just how long I've been with you guys, but like I literally like didn't know anyone, and I'm just like, I'm gonna try to buy your guys' like likes.
You didn't buy me shit. What the fuck?
I bought pizza for you guys.
Did you?
Hey, where's my free shit?
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, my very first ever draft with you guys, I got Papa John's.
I mean, looking back, that would be an insult. I don't like Papa John's, but I appreciate the offer. I liked it then.
I was like,
now it tastes like
I don't know these guys. I'm gonna try to buy my way in.
These guys are fat shit. Still enjoy pizza. Here.
Yeah, it worked. And then I think it was that same day though, I got a call from Uber Eats that someone tried to buy $200 worth of champagne in New York.
Oh, nice.
That's like one bottle of champagne.
They're like,
right?
like the Uber Eats guy was like, I'm downstairs. Where are you? I'm like, I didn't get this, dude.
So Papa John stole your identification?
No, Uber Eats. Someone in Uber Eats did.
Fun.
That was really fun.
Yeah, that's whatever. I just wanted to get that off my chest, like those kind of things, because I think year-long participation is important. More of that first point that I had. Like, I want the chat to be engaged throughout. Like, obviously we only have football for like a short period of the year, but like we could trade year round. We could do whatever we want now. Like, I mean, you don't pick up rookies or anything like that, but like free agency is now year round. We can be involved with our teams. We could change our team names, put up a picture of a dick for your logo if you want. I don't care. But like,
Sleeper might care, but
they probably would. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I haven't tried certain words.
I was gonna say you have big old titties on yours, so.
They're pretty big. They're not the biggest, but I mean,
not the biggest.
You can still see the background, so.
Well, I could send a bunch of videos of like the stuff that I stole off of Instagram and some of the messaging stuff that I got. So, for the record, I have my logo on our sleeper league is it's a video of somebody that was catfishing me on Instagram. That's all it was. And I entertained it for like a week and a half because I was bored.
Oh fuck, that's funny.
It's like, hey babe, how you doing? I'm like, I'm doing great, babe. How are you doing? Like,
work was rough. They were really busting my balls.
I was like, oh,
busting my boot. Oh,
whatever,
fuck,
dude.
That's funny.
I got photos. I was fine. Doesn't hurt me.
Well,
I mean, I don't care if it's some dude in India trying to steal my fucking credit card information.
As long as you didn't give him anything, it's fine.
I mean, plus now I can like use Google Lens to fucking figure out who the hell she is and shit like that. I found like a whorehouse in France that had that same picture up. It's pretty interesting.
Is this who you're looking for?
Oh, I'm looking for her for sure. She's.
I'm looking for her. She's probably dead, but
maybe not.
Yeah.
Regardless.
But anyway,
move on to something else.
Well, thanks for the little commissioner corner there.
Commissioner's corner.
So we talked a little bit about rookies. Really, some rookies that we were really high on that expected like immediate result didn't really have a great week one. Were there any like players that you were expecting to do well that didn't? I mean, obviously we had Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase.
You're talking like beyond rookies, like just players in general.
Just beyond rookies. Any like go-to starters that you just
guys that I can think of off the top of my head. Obviously, Jamar Chase probably. He was like the number one guy for a lot of people going into this year. I mean, for us, it's just Andy. AJ Brown.
AJ Brown was big.
AJ Brown kicked a lot of people in the wiener this week.
The thing is like Jamar Chase has to be it because a lot of redrafts, he's 1.1. You know, like And for you to only get 3 points on your 1-1 is brutal.
Yeah, and like just knowing what that team is composed of, like they
Oh.
have to throw all the time. Like,
Yeah.
that's what they should be doing, and like to only get 3 points is unacceptable.
Xavier Worthy getting dislocated shoulder was brutal.
Yeah. I mean, it's an injury, so I don't want to shit on him too hard, but like, you ran into another dude, you can't you're kind of fragile, right? Like,
You ran into a brick wall.
ran into an old man.
Yeah.
But
there was one that really stuck. Who was it?
there's some running backs who probably shit the bed this week too.
Terry McLaurin hurt
Yeah,
me
Scary
a lot.
Terry.
Scary
Did he not do
Terry.
anything?
No, he
Got him
he
like
was
3
4.
points.
Yeah, he got me a little less than 3.5. While Deebo Samuel looked like a clear wide receiver 1 for him.
He looks like a defensive player.
Yeah.
2 catches, 27 yards is what Terry got.
Yeah, but like Deebo caught something behind the line because they cut their fucking number 1 running back. Like, they're using him as a gadget player. That's not going to happen every week. You're not playing the Giants every week, so you can't get away with that nonsense.
Yeah, but when you have, let me double check what his stats were. I need to look.
He'll get targeted more because the Giants have a really good pass rush. So Daniels probably didn't have a lot of time to get the ball to Terry McLaurin.
Well, the biggest thing is that Deebo was 7 for 10.
Because he's probably running those routes that are fucking like underneath and shit. Zach Ertz
possibly,
got a touchdown, so it's whatever. He's a middle of the field kind of guy.
Yeah, well, my biggest thing is that he just looked like the clear 1 that week. Again, it's really early speculation stuff. It's literally week 1, and like you said, Giants, if there's one thing they're good at, it's the pass rush.
It's the only thing they're good at. And I wouldn't worry about... Deebo is past his prime.
Oh, for
sure. So, to be worried about him intruding on Terry McLaurin, I wouldn't be that worried about it. I mean, Terry is not the youngest player, but I mean, still.
I'd be more worried about Calvin Ridley dropping all those passes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cam Ward's dad had enough of that shit.
I thought he was going to have a heart attack in the first quarter.
Well, that last drive for Tennessee, Cam Ward hit everybody in the hands and everybody dropped it.
Yeah.
He was throwing bullets, but still, you got to catch that shit.
You're in the NFL, you should catch it. If it hits your hands, you have to catch it.
I mean, thankfully, I'm glad they dropped it because I had Denver in the Survivor pick, but goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we get a shout out for everybody surviving week 1 of the Survivor pick this year?
That's the way it should be.
Unlike last year, where only 2 people survived.
Well, it's because you had a lot of us. We had a lot of us, like me, who thought the Bengals would win that first week.
Never picked if you picked the Bengals this week, you'd be fucking having an aneurysm.
Yeah, luckily I didn't.
Yeah, a lot of us picked the Cardinals, and we were all having aneurysms.
I picked the Broncos, and I was having an aneurysm.
Yeah,
same.
so
Me and Joe. I was like, this is fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
they should blow
absolute
them out.
bullshit.
They're at home.
Yeah.
I had to
I
watch
picked the Eagles, and I was
long runs
a little
from
nervous.
J.K. Dobbins and fucking R.J.
R.J.
Harvey
Harvey,
to steal that shit. R.J. Harvey looked like he's got he's got burst, dude.
He sure did.
Awesome. I didn't know what number it was. I'm like, number 12? Who the fuck is
I can't wait. Can't wait.
Can't wait till he starts, because he will be the starter very quickly.
Oh yeah, by the end of the year, you'll have
end of the year. If he's not starting, there's a problem.
And I'll need that. I can't wait.
Hey, things that I can't wait for. I can't wait for a Quinshon Judkins to get on that practice field.
Should be practicing tomorrow.
Maybe. We'll see.
One other one that I'm sure Scott was a little happy about to see his defensive back put up wide receiver numbers. But shockingly, Travis Hunter only putting up 8 points. Which, I mean, I think we talked a little bit about it when we were at Zips on Sunday. He's not going to be playing the defensive side.
No, he never was. He never was, and that's
they have him as he had some defensive snaps, but he didn't do anything.
He shouldn't be listed as a cornerback.
Yeah, he should not. What'd you get? 5 fucking defensive snaps?
As I
Fucking
said,
bullshit.
it's going to fucking change. Calm down.
It needs to change now, damn it.
Talk to Sleeper. Don't talk to
I'm
T.
gonna.
Let him do it.
I'm gonna when we're done on this fucking podcast. Call him up.
He's gonna write a strongly worded letter.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Use curse words. Use stronger
Yeah.
language. Get more money.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Right.
yeah, I mean,
Whatever.
he went in and he got a little over 8 points.
That's not the reason why Scotty won. So
No, oh, absolutely not. It helped that Scotty still had, Lamar Jackson, Saquon.
McCaffrey.
Lamar specifically.
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey had a game, and like Saquon.
Zay Flowers went off.
Zay Flowers, he was the tits, man. Rashad Bateman is a nobody. I didn't see him catch a ball.
The thing is do you wonder, like, if he eventually loses corner eligibility, that would Scott have ever done that trade?
You saying that if he eventually thought that he would lose the eligibility?
Like, if Travis Hunter, say next year, they strip him of his corner eligibility, would you?
Would he have...
Right.
Do I think he'd make that trade?
I think he makes the
Probably not.
trade. I think he makes the trade, but he trades up for a running back as opposed
He might
to
have taken R.J. Harvey instead.
Yeah.
Maybe. I know how much he liked R.J. Harvey.
or
I think,
like McMillan or something like that.
Oh, I don't think he would take McMillan, but
I
No.
don't know. if I think about it.
no, Igbuka was like probably higher on that list than McMillan was. I could see how he probably wouldn't have gone through with that trade, not thinking that like, well, I'm not going to get that statistical advantage going forward.
Yeah.
So
Just
I
curious.
can't see this
Yeah.
this fucking like test going beyond like a couple years.
There's no way it should. There should be a certain threshold for him to meet, and if he doesn't, he should lose that eligibility.
Well, I mean, I think the NFL is going to course correct on his ass, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah.
I mean, when was the last dual option guy out there? Was it Deion Sanders?
No, it takes. I like you talking about defense and offense.
Defense and offense guy.
Yeah,
When the last
Deion.
one-
Deion's the only one I know.
Yeah.
Deion, nobody probably carried that specific designation because if they did play both, it was probably out of necessity. And
Right.
it wasn't more than maybe a couple games here and there.
Yeah.
Because I can only remember like Troy Brown, a receiver for New England, years and years and years and years ago, back when New England had their dynasty. Like he would fill in at DB a little bit.
Yeah, and it was more just so they could rest their other guys.
It was more so they had nobody else, so he had to do it.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll be curious to see what the NFL does, what fantasy football does in terms of classification.
I think fantasy needs to split it. Like we were talking about.
We're not turning into 2 players.
I'm just saying.
If
He's not going to be eligible for a cornerback position. I mean, he's useless as a corner.
Okay.
So he's
Okay.
eating up a corner spot, but potentially putting up 20 points.
Okay, but you just said so yourself. If he's not being a corner, why would I need 2 Travis Hunters? I just need the one. He's a wide receiver, and then he just gets solo tackles, a pick every now and then. Like, he gets that kind of credit, you know?
That's fair.
Yeah.
But he needs to lose that corner eligibility.
Like
that's a
Justin
cheat.
said. Like
Yep.
Justin said, it's going to
Yep.
happen. It's just I'm going to bitch every time until it does.
This is a parlor trick, dude. This is everybody thought that like, he's a new kind of athlete. He can do this kind of shit.
No, he can't.
He
No, he
can't.
can't.
Like, there's no way that's gonna happen.
No one can.
Not on
anymore.
the professional level.
Not
Yeah.
now.
Nobody has that kind of fucking drop. Like they don't have that kind of energy. They got to be one of those weird freaks that can run marathons day after day after day after day. Like the ones that have no like stamina depletion. And those guys don't make the NFL. So
I mean, I'll have to go back and look at Deion stats and stuff just to kind of see how good he was on both sides. But if I
he
remember
was
right,
barely
he
on
wasn't that
offense.
great on the offense.
He was mostly a DB, dude.
Yeah.
Like, that was. It's like getting wide receiver numbers from Patrick Peterson when he played for a little while.
Yeah.
Like he had offensive plays,
Yeah.
but he wasn't a receiver.
Or he's a punt returner, you know, like so he
mean,
get
those are
those
fine.
bonus yards.
I mean, those yards are another story. Like, I'd be happy to fucking include return yards, but
Cribs.
go Cribs. Yeah, but like picking the guy who does that kind of shit is like, you're not going to get a lot of yards, so there's really no fucking value in that unless
Right.
he's like a legitimate backup running back
Yeah.
that does it. Unless you're Tank Bigsby, like, oh,
Yeah.
we want a backup kick returner, so
Yeah.
yeah, good job, Ryan.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's got to be
kick
he's
returner.
got to be getting like 100 return yards a game for him to even crack like a wide receiver or flex spot.
Right. And yeah, and those guys are typically getting like maybe 20 yards per return.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most kickoffs now are taken back, all the like completely touchbacks, punt returns.
Yeah.
you're getting-
What do you think of the new rule, by the way? What do you think of that? Like, do you think that 5 yards really matters, or no, not really?
Just with the whole setup on the kickoffs and shit.
Well, no. So like the touchback rule is now from the 30, it's now at the 35.
Oh, that I don't like. I don't think they should go farther just because of touchback. I mean,
Yeah.
that's whatever. But it's like it's 5 yards. Like, you can
Well,
tell
I
when it
mean,
matters
they're
to certain
they're
teams.
trying to encourage more returns. So they're like, well, if we move the touchback spot further that way, that maybe will induce more returns.
Maybe.
I don't
the
know.
issue is that
If they want
they
more
were
returns, stop kicking it in the fucking end zone.
Well,
the
I
issue
mean,
that they were so focused on eliminating like injuries going for kickoffs. So what are they going to do? They're encouraging them to kick it as far as they can, get touchbacks now. Now they're realizing that was a shitty idea, so now they're trying to fix it.
Because
yeah,
it was boring. And then now they're trying to come up with some kind of happy medium to where, like, they still have players defending, but they're not running, like, 23 miles an hour, like, charging into some dude's chest like a fucking lawn dart and crippling them for the rest of their life.
those are some of the best
So-
hits, bro.
For sure. And there used to be a segment on ESPN until they got
Yeah.
woke a long time ago.
You got jacked up.
Yeah. Tom
When
Jackson's
they would have the
Yeah.
Sports Center top tens, there was always like the top 10 biggest hits.
Look
Yeah.
at this. He
You
must
run
have shit
more
his pants on that
hard
hit.
kick returns.
Woo!
Yeah.
Well, and then you would have
Rodney
the
Harrison would have had a
or-
career. Fucking what's his nuts? James Harrison never would have had a career.
Yeah.
Despite being on like the NFL's best hits of the year, and then getting fined for the hits that are on that fucking DVD. The hypocritical
Every single
nightmare that
one.
is the NFL.
I mean, my thing for kick returns, stop pushing the kicker forward or back. Leave them there. If you want to minimize like how fast they can get, bring the actual line up.
I think it's
Don't
fine
need
where
that.
it's at right now. It's
Yeah.
better than it has been because before it was just a formality.
Yeah.
Like, just kick it. We know it's where it's going to go. Don't even fucking bother. But last year they implemented this new system, and I'm like, okay, cool. They're bringing it out. That creates a little bit more excitement. And you saw guys this last week. Like, some dudes would get like a little bit longer of a return, and that creates excitement. So
Yeah.
that's better for business, I think.
It feels like they're constantly trying to fix kickoffs, and to me, they just cannot find it. They adjust it one way, but it ruins one thing, and then they try to fix it so it goes back to that, but then they ruin the other thing they're trying to alleviate. So they just cannot figure that out. To me, every year it seems like there's a new kickoff thing.
I'll tell you the one thing they should fucking eliminate is a penalty for taunting.
Ugh. Yeah.
Yes.
That shit is the most puss bag thing in the world.
Well,
I can't stand it. They're professional players. You're allowed to talk shit. It's fine. You can stand over them. Pretend that you're fucking teabagging them. I don't give a shit. If you don't like it, play better.
Don't get completely rammed.
Don't get run
Yeah.
over. Fucking be a better player. It's not hard. I don't know why penalizing them. What does that teach anybody? Like, it penalizes them for not being competitive. And then, what, because kids are watching at home and their mommies and daddies don't want them to fucking learn how to shit talk?
I mean, and the way the rules set up too, like you can taunt, but you can't taunt towards them. Like you can
That's
celebrate
taunting.
afterwards. That's what I'm saying. Like them still talking shit. Like I watched somebody, I think it was after Hurts rushed that touchdown. I watched a Cowboy player walk with Hurts after that touchdown talking shit in his face, and they did nothing. But then,
Because that's
like,
not taunting. You got to be because you have to be coming from a superior position.
oh, okay, so he
Basically.
can't talk shit
Like,
afterwards.
you have to be holding the football in front of them because you're like doing better at it, and that's taunting. You can't taunt from a position of weakness. Like if I'm on the ground with your foot on my chest, I can't talk shit to you.
I mean, you can. It's not gonna do you.
I
any
could,
good,
but it'd be the most fucking ridiculous thing to ever say. Whatever, dude. When I get up, your fucking shit is over.
Yeah, I almost had you.
When you take your foot off of me and you take your balls out of my mouth.
In 3 weeks, when my ribs heal, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Oh
Yeah,
God!
that's a fucking.
Did you guys see the amount of money Jalen Carter has to pay for spitting on Dak Prescott?
Yeah, he sacrificed a game check.
$56,000.
Yeah,
That's fine.
that's actually cheap.
I'll let him spit on me for 20.
I
Like,
mean,
20
that's not on
bucks.
the table, okay?
Yeah.
Like, listen. I think everybody in this fucking chat would take like you could spit in my mouth for that money. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
That's $500,000, dude.
I got
You
my
said 50,000.
56,000.
yeah, 56,000.
56,
I
sure.
take that. That's a fucking like annual.
That's a
salary.
year's income right
Yeah.
there. So,
Yep.
Now,
Yeah, I'll take that shit.
my big
Like,
thing is Dak
I got
should
mouthwash.
also be fined if he's gonna get fined because he spat at least like.
He will not.
he spat at the ground. What are you
I don't
talking
think
about?
he will. Yeah, I don't think he will.
Not if you smile afterwards.
Yeah,
Like,
even
Yeah.
though we all know what the dirty cocksucker was trying to do. Yeah.
Oh,
And it worked. And it absolutely worked.
it's always the reaction that fucking gets penalized.
Yep.
It's all-
See, and that's the thing with me is like they do all these reviews and stuff like that. Like, we need to review like the aggressor, and these motherfuckers need to be punished. Like, if there's an unsportsmanlike penalty, take a quick look. Like, do one of the fucking upstairs booth reviews. Oh no, that fucker did it. He just reacted to what that fucker did. Get him. You know, because that whole thing where the antagonizer gets away with it is absolute bullshit.
But that's been the thing forever. Like if you were,
I mean, it has. You know,
I would personally, I'd be fine with if they flagged like the antagonizer because like Phillip Rivers would have been tagged for like 300 yards a game.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, he would
He
not
talks
have a
so
career.
much shit.
Yeah.
No, Phillip Rivers wouldn't have a career.
Yeah, that hillbilly fucking would have got so many goddamn yards against him.
Yeah, he would be homeless because of how often he would get fined.
Yeah, well, at least he'd be remembered for something instead of
That's true.
not get anywhere near the goddamn playoffs.
So, with week 1 in the books, which was your favorite game to watch?
I mean, if we're going like, let's exclude the Sunday night game because I think that can be the clear like answer.
That's
Okay.
Because that was probably the game of
Bruh.
the year, dude.
Yeah,
that's
for now, yeah.
already the year because that was back and forth. It was constant scoring. I mean,
Yeah.
you
Came
can't.
down to the last minute. Matt
Derrick
Prater
Henry
with no
fumbling.
timeouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, they Peanut Tillman the ball out. And, like,
Yeah.
make Derrick Henry the fucking person that lost in the game, even though
Right.
he contributed
He,
so
yeah,
much.
won it. Yeah.
It's like I only ran for 160 yards. Thanks, guys. Like,
If I had to say a game obviously outside of that one because that's a clear. I would almost say between the Bengals Browns and the Cardinals Saints. Yeah, the scores weren't high, but like it was close the entire game, and it was coming down to the last couple of plays. I mean, the Saints game specifically was the last play of the game, and he had it even in his hands.
Yeah.
yeah.
Until he didn't.
Yeah.
Until he didn't.
Tell Buddha.
Until
Yeah. Laid him in.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Busted his ass.
No, there's a better one. Steelers Jets.
Steelers Jets was probably the game of the week before that other game happened.
Yeah.
Because
I think
it was the
Steelers-
only other game that scored points.
I totally disagree. I mean, it's good. It's good. Don't get me wrong. Like, that one is definitely on my list.
Green Bay Detroit.
No, because that one was gross. I was talking about the Tampa Atlanta game.
Yes.
Was very good.
Yeah.
Was a very
Baker
good game.
Mayfield coming back.
Yeah, Michael Penix doing everything he can to stretch out on like 20 plays in a row. Like,
Yeah.
you had Mbuka.
Yeah,
True.
As
Booker.
much
True.
as
Oh,
much
yeah,
as
Casey Killing.
as much as I want to agree that the Steelers game was a good game, it was if you watch the actual game, it was trash.
Yeah.
The Steelers defense looked terrible.
Yeah,
We were
it's
letting
Yeah.
5,
34
6
points.
yard.
Yeah.
We were letting 12-yard rushes go for like we were handing out Halloween
Yeah.
candy.
Brees Hall ran
Just
all over you guys.
yeah, it was terrible. So yes, it was
Reese's
close
Pieces.
score-wise. It was close score-wise, but as far as being a good game, I thought it was terrible.
Yeah. It was
The
good
only
in the
good
fact
thing
that it was
that came-
scoring, high scoring.
Yeah. The only good that came out of it was Aaron Rodgers not throwing an interception, and showing me that we might have some light at
No, you
quarterback.
don't. No, you
You better
don't.
hope you play the Jets every week.
Yeah, no, you don't.
He
I
was
will
so
say that
motivated to
that
beat them, it wasn't
DK
even
catch
funny.
was insane. 'cause
Did anybody see his interview after the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
hey, were
How
you
did you
motivated
feel
to
about
beat
beating the Jets? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so
I
glad
loved
I
it.
was able to beat
I
every
loved it.
single
I
buddy.
wanted to beat
Every
everybody
single person
on the
involved with the
Jets.
Jets.
Like, that is the most honest fucking thing I've ever heard somebody say. And I appreciate that.
I had to rewind that interview to watch it a couple of times because I was like, I don't think I've ever heard anybody be this honest about when it came to facing a former opponent or a
He's
former
a
team.
40-year-old
Like,
drug addict, man. Like, who cares? Like, he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
What are they going to do? Fine him so he can go on another ayahuasca fucking retreat?
Yeah. Yeah. Darkness
I will
retreat.
Dog.
Well, that DK catch though that bounced around 3 different people before it landed in his chest was pretty crazy.
bounced off him, then Smith, then back into his lap.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Yeah,
crazy.
but
You
beyond
had
that, like,
the-
what did TK really do? Like,
Nothing. Calvin Austin, on the other hand, showed out.
You know?
this week. DK's supposed
Yeah.
to be the guy, but he's never been a fucking guy that can produce like a number one.
He's a go
Even-
route.
Even with Seattle.
I know, that's
I
why
mean-
fucking him and Pickens on the same team would have been bad.
Yeah. So glad that didn't happen.
I mean, I think you'd still want him on your team.
No, I truly was over Pickens by about week 6 last year.
And you still haven't, like, did Roman Wilson play at all?
I didn't see any highlights of Roman Wilson.
Probably not.
So I-
we have
I-
to have another receiver, huh? Okay. Fine.
Yep, absolutely. And we continuously will whiff because we like to pick defensive players in round 1 of every single fucking draft.
Well, yeah, you're just getting worse at drafting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there were some exciting plays throughout. Like, I kind of liked watching that Washington-New York game for a little while. Just watching the defensive line of New York get to the quarterback, but then watching their offense be the worst offense ever because Russell
It's
Wilson
so
was
bad. So
incredibly
bad.
bad.
Yeah,
Can
like,
somebody
they're all
explain to
going
me?
it's
I
time, man.
was watching some of that game, and I watched when the Giants were on the goal line, and Russell kept trying to throw it to an eligible lineman instead of any of the fucking wide receivers that he has, let alone his running back, on like 3 straight plays.
Were you just concerned because you wanted him to throw it to neighbors?
No, I didn't understand why you're trying to throw it to a lineman on 3 consecutive plays without trying to run the ball, without trying to get it to, I don't know, the back of the end zone for one of your tall-ass fucking wide receivers to
Well, he
go up
can't
and get
run
it.
the ball anymore. He's old. Like,
He hand
doesn't-
it off.
Well, he doesn't scramble
Give
the ball.
Scadaboo
Like,
a chance.
that's fair. I would have done that. I would have had like a dump off pass to Scat.
Yeah,
Or something like
right
that.
up the middle. Let him see what he can do. Pinball around in there and fucking score a
I would throw
touchdown.
it out. Let him fucking bust over a goddamn quarterback.
Yeah.
But
I
I
mean,
mean,
he did.
I'm not a play caller. What do I know? Arthur
Yeah.
Smith knows better than me, right? Oh no,
Apparently.
it's the Giants. Never mind.
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
Whoever
wrong,
the fuck,
wrong offense.
whatever. Whoever the fuck is running that shit doesn't know what they're doing either because Russell Wilson's going to start week 2. So
Yeah.
Yep.
whatever. What do I know? Jackson Dart's going to start week fucking 4.
Yep.
And,
Week 4.
Russell Wilson is going to be chased out of New York City somehow.
Just like I was chased out of Denver, and just like he was chased out
He was
of
chased out of Seattle too.
towards the end. Yeah, last year.
I mean, even during, everybody hated him because he wasn't black enough.
And Pittsburgh. I mean, he only started,
Not my
what,
words.
4 games.
That's like Earl Thomas and everybody else.
No,
Talking
if you
shit.
weren't mad at Earl Thomas, what we were mad about was how he was being treated. At least me.
Well,
This Seattle fan, he wanted out, and I was like, okay, let's let him go. But then he was run into the ground until his legs snapped.
I saw that game. I was like, ooh. And then he's like, yeah, on that card. Yeah.
And I'm like,
It was in Arizona.
Me, I'm like, that is well deserved. I get it. If I was Earl Thomas, I would be doing the same exact thing.
Well, he was the last remnants of the Legion of Boom. Like, he was like one of the few guys that were still left.
Yep.
Like, Cam Chancellor was already retired at that point. And,
I think that was his last year. I think he retired the next year.
What's his face at quarterback was like...
Yeah, Richard Sherman. I think was he there, or did he go to San Fran? Was he already in San Fran? Yeah.
Did he move out by then?
I don't remember.
After that, yeah.
It's whatever. That's a lost fucking... Not even dynasty. It's just a lost period of time. It's cool.
It can't be a dynasty. If they won that second Super Bowl, it was getting close to a dynasty, but...
I think if you win a couple, you can consider it something kind of like that. But I mean, like, always be overshadowed by New England or fucking this Kansas City nightmare that we're dealing with at the moment.
Yeah.
Who's everybody facing next week?
Man.
I don't know.
Take a look.
I got Scotty.
Let's do a quick little look here, and then
Scotty's
we'll
scored the second most points this week, man.
Great! I played Justin.
Hey,
I'm gonna be 1-1. I'm gonna be 1-1 after this.
Fuck.
I got Kyle, so
Kyle underperformed this week, but I mean,
Kyle did underperform a lot.
Nah, he didn't.
Hey, one of you guys will be 1-1 after this week, though.
Yeah, one of us will be 1-1.
Fucking Joe got like 98% out of his fucking roster.
Sure did. I'm a fucking GM monster, bro.
I got 80. I'm like, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Because I didn't start ETN. God forbid.
I know how to scout talent.
Right. Yeah.
Oh my god. All right, guys. Well,
I don't even know what the matchups are next week. We'll see how that goes.
yeah, we'll see how it goes, but we'll let you all get out of here. Anyone out there, all four of you that listen to this, gonna try to grab some clips from like last week and this week if we have any, and try to start posting on other places and see if we can drive some traffic and all that. But any of you out there that might be listening that are not part of this, part of our group, leave us questions or comments and stuff so we can try to interact with you. Other than that, Desert Dynasty Football.
Let's get some shit talking about some of our players that underperform going forward. Even on my team, like there's some guys I can fucking highlight. Like, hey, I don't like what you did there.
Oh yeah, I got plenty. Anyway, we'll sign off here. Desert Dynasty Football, Week 1 finished up, going into Week 2. We'll see you next week.
Peace.